Black people are turning away from the Democrat Party after researching Charlie Kirk for themselves. This is what they don't want. They don't want you to go and look up things on your own. They don't want you, the Democrats, the leftists, they don't want you to go and do your own due diligence when it comes to certain things. They want you to believe in the party line. They want you to believe in the propaganda. They don't want you to go do your own research. Because when you do your own research, you find out that the whole thing is a lie. You find out that Charlie Kirk really is not racist, was never racist, not a white supremacist or any other of those things that they call Charlie Kirk. Everything that they try to slam on him, but taken out of context. And so when you go look at the full context, you find out what Charlie Kirk really is about. So we're gonna play the clip and hear what others have to say about it. This is a reaction of a reaction. Anton Daniels' reaction to this gentleman talking about doing his own research. I found very informative. So I'm gonna play the clip. But before we get to it, go ahead and hit that like button. Share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. There's a link to my Patreon. That's where I talk about things that I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my X account, so follow me there as well. All right, so let's get right to the clip. Here we go.
Let me just clarify. Y'all made me obsessed with Charlie Kirk. This came out of the blue for me. I never cared for bro content like that. Nothing against what he said. I was just never interested in clicking his videos to see what he had to say. But y'all made me deep dive and go down this rabbit hole because there was no possible way that y'all seen the same video I saw and half the world rejoiced it. And I'm just sitting here like, there's no way. Immediately I'm sitting here like, bro, nobody deserved to go out like that in front of all them kids, in front of his family. And y'all rejoiced it. Y'all celebrated it. And y'all ain't even had nothing to do with it. So I said, bro, he must have said something. I'm missing something. I'm seeing creators that used to talk about God and is going to get on here and compromise their belief, religion, faith to celebrate death. We talking about something that's biblical that you should never do. And folks is coming on here doing it. So I said, I got to deep dive into what he said, because is he on the status of Hitler? What am I missing? And somebody said, well, he would have did that for you. Well, I don't care. My morals would never allow me to celebrate death. Doesn't matter who it is. So the fact that you've been compromised, I have to get down to the bottom of it. And not just one person, too many. Mm-hmm. So y'all encouraged me to go down this rabbit hole, to figure out what bro has said for this hate to be sparked up or maybe revealed in a lot of people. And I'm almost satisfied, because now I started looking into stuff and I'm like, dang, so you felt like this, your hate and evilness has been revealed within you. But what you said, the way he said, is cap. That's not even what he said. That's not even in the full context. So now I'm just starting to, oh, that was a lie. Oh, that was a lie. Wow. So, so now I don't know.
So this is really the reality of it, is that most people take talking points. Most people was not familiar with Charlie Kirk. Most of the people that are complaining about him or had something negative to say or even celebrated his passing, they had no clue what Charlie Kirk actually stood for. If they watched the full context of the videos, I'm pretty sure that they would have a better understanding of where he stood. But they basically trying to paint him to be one of the worst people in history because he was trying to stand up for traditional values, bring back people into God, hold people accountable for what it is that they did to their communities, take people out of the Victim Olympics, and have honest, meaningful debate on student campuses that endeared him to younger people, that brought them back into the Republican fold and got them away from the indoctrination camp that was happening over at the left. Yep. And then they followed all of their leaders right down into the mire with all of this false propaganda in order to try to assassinate his name.
Yep, that's it. That's it. It's all fake. It's all smoke and mirrors and lies. And that's all the Democrat Party got, is lies, because they don't want to debate you because they know they will lose in a debate. This is why they had to take out Charlie Kirk. This is exactly why they had to take out Charlie Kirk, because they can't beat him in a debate. They don't want to speak reason because everything that they believe in is delusional. And when you bring truth to delusion, everyone sees that delusion for what it is. And of course they can't have that. So that's why they took out Charlie Kirk. I'm glad that young brother went and did his due diligence. He went and did his own research to find out that he been lied to. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Leave y'all comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe, and check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.